In simple terms, the United States and the PRC have entered a trade war. We've reached a point where both sides have relatively high barriers to trade on each other's goods. U.S. soybean exports to China have dropped precipitously so far in 2025. Soybean exports are down 100%. We haven't seen a shipment of soybeans from the United States to China since May. And that's one of the largest agricultural products that we deliver to China. In addition to soybeans, beef is down more than 95%. We're also seeing tree nuts, cotton, and other goods also impacted by the trade war. This is a clear policy-driven outcome. The PRC knows that harming agricultural interests in the United States puts political pressure on the president that they hope will result in a change in behavior by the administration. This is essentially just a repeat of what we saw in the first Trump administration. After the United States put relatively high tariffs on China, China stopped buying certain agricultural goods, namely soybeans. Brazil and the United States are by far the two largest soybean producers in the world, so if you are trying to replace a market as large as the United States, you really do have to turn to Brazil. At this time in the year is exactly when we should be selling an enormous amount of soybeans to China. Their soybeans are filling up silos around the country, and so if we don't sell them soon, we're going to lose out. We are, as a result, seeing China turn to Brazil, Argentina, Uruguay, and other major producers to backfill their soybean demand. This is not just a bilateral issue. Farmers are also suffering from higher costs of fertilizers, steel, aluminum, machinery due to U.S. tariffs, and they're suffering from a less of a supply of agricultural workers, most of which are immigrant labor. Essentially a perfect storm for U.S. agriculture, lowering demand and increasing the cost of production. There are many things the administration can do now to make the lives of farmers much easier. But at the end of the day, the situation will not be fully resolved for U.S. agricultural interests until both markets are reopened and they get access to low-cost, high-quality imported goods to make their lives easier. In the coming days, Trump and Xi will be meeting on the sidelines of the APEC meeting and potentially create market access for U.S. agriculture in China and lower tariffs on imported Chinese goods.